continuing to pound the capital city of Kyiv, among other areas.
WGN's Brona Tumulty is joining us now with the very latest on that invasion. Brona.
Good evening, guys. Yeah, President Joe Biden and China's president spoke for 2 hours today as the White House tries to deter Beijing from providing any assistance to Russia. Meanwhile, there have been fatal attacks confirmed today in several Ukrainian cities, including Kyiv, as droves of Ukrainians continue to abandon their homes.
It's not good situation in Kyiv, but in the shops, but close regions to Kyiv, it's very bad because we don't have food, we don't have electricity, we don't have water, warm, I don't know, in the houses. So it's terrible for now.
Ekaterina Makarenko among more than 3 million people who've now packed up their belongings over the last 3 weeks and left Ukraine, with the UN estimating a further 6.5 million have been displaced within the war-torn country. As children arrived today at the Romanian border, volunteers handed out toys, hoping to bring a little brightness into some very dark days.
It was very difficult to make a decision to leave. We stayed in this awful situation for 20 days. Yeah, and every day we hope that tomorrow we will wake up and it will be the end.
Juliana Kalizna hails from Kharkiv, which looks like this today. This video from another resident who remains there says she went to get some food when the shelling started again, and she took shelter in what's left of this building.
And I don't know when people will be able to return here to their homes and to their workplaces. But I see Ukrainian flag. And I believe and I know that very soon people will return to Kharkiv.
In Mariupol, the search continues for survivors after a strike on a theatre this week. It's understood 130 people have been rescued from the ruins, but as many as 10 times that are believed to still be trapped beneath the rubble. That attack, one of the things President Zelensky spoke on today via video address, adding Russia is destroying everything it has achieved in recent years by waging war on his country. But his Russian counterpart showed no remorse. Appearing Friday at a huge patriotic rally in Moscow, praising the invasion. Meanwhile, the United States is again accusing Russia of using the UN Security Council to potentially set up a false flag operation in Ukraine.
Russia has repeatedly accused other countries of the very violations it plans to perpetrate. We continue to believe it is possible that Russia may be planning to use chemical or biological agents against the Ukrainian people.
The UN saying today it has recorded more than 800 civilian deaths, with that number believed to be vastly lower than the true death toll. Meanwhile, the World Health Organization has verified at least 43 attacks on Ukrainian hospitals and health centres.
Okay, Brona, thank you.
In the meantime,